Hello everyone, it's Sophie here, and today we're going to do the Windsurf ship tour. Okay guys, so this is deck 1. Come. So over here is the back of the ship. Here we have the medical center. And then the rest of the thing is, and the rest of the deck is just suites. There are two sides of the ship, one starboard and one port side. We are on deck 2, and if you have a cabin on the port side, then that's the even numbers, and if you have a cabin on the starboard side, that is the odd numbers. Here on deck 2, you find the gangway or the tender area where you hop on the tenders and go to shore. On deck 1 and 2, we have these watertight doors that we have to close every time we sail out. Here we have another watertight door, and over here we have the marina where you can plunge into the sea. It is not open right now, but we can show you another day. It's not open right now. It usually opens when we're on anchor, but it's not open now because it's too rocky. Port, starboards, even, odd. Now on deck 3, there's only suites. We're on deck 4, and we're at the back of the ship, which is the pool deck. We have 2 jacuzzis and 1 pool. And a bar. Over here we have the Star Boutique. It's a clothing store, perfume store, and it is closed right now because we are at a port. This is just an area where you can look outside, relax, watch the sail away if it's too windy outside. Over here is the main entrance to the Star Boutique. We will show it to you later when it's open. Okay guys, so now the shop is open, so I'm going to just show you around. They have bags and clothes, sunglasses, sunscreen, jewelry. Here we have the destination services where you can book your tours for the cruise. Over here we have a little sitting area where you can play board games and do puzzles. And we have a mini library over here where you have a bunch of different books from a bunch of different cultures and styles. Over here we have what's called the Yacht Club. Thank you. And over here we have the snacks and coffees, just like a mini cafe. Over here we have the reception. Okay. Over here we have some sitting areas. Over here we have more sitting areas with another model of our ship, the Star Legend. Over here we have the lounge, where we have events, onboard entertainment, and parties. As you can see on the screen, there is a trivia time with Matto, our onboard cruise director. Soon. Before you enter the main dining room amphora, we have the wine cellar. The amphora is only open for dinner, but we're just gonna go in for a sneak peek. Over here we have the amphora menu if you want to check what you want for dinner. And then over here we have the men restroom and the woman restroom. And now we're walking back on the other side. Here we have the board game section, and we have some books about countries and cultures and where we're visiting. And here we have a beautiful puzzle going on. Here we have the onboard cruise consultant's desk, where you can book your future cruise. Here we have a model of the new ship that's being built, the Star Seeker. I have an interview on my YouTube channel if you want to go check that out. And that concludes deck 4. Let's go up to deck 5. We are on deck 5, and here is the most relaxing part of the cruise, the spa. Here we have the crew members' offices, which is also the entrance to Compass Rose, a bar. Over here in the evening we have some live music playing. And over here we have another open deck. We are outside on deck 5, and here on deck 4 you cannot walk around the whole ship, but on deck 5 you can. So come follow me. Over here we have some lounge chairs where you can relax and enjoy the view. On the side here we have lifeboats. Over here we have the staircase down to deck 4 or up to deck 5. Here you can go up to veranda for lunch and breakfast and dinner. We will show you that later. Here we have more lounge chairs for relaxing. And over here we have the entrance to the cabins. Here we have the deck 5 cabins. There's only 3 deck 5 cabins. And then over here we have the entrance to veranda, which we'll show you soon. And down to the main dining room. Here we have another cruise ship in front of us. And now we're at the bridge. This is the front of the ship. Here we have the third deck 5 cabin. Now we are walking on the other side of deck 5, and now we're going to go up to deck 6. And here we are at the back of deck 6, which is the smoking area. We have more relaxing areas, lounge chairs. Let me show you the inside. Here we have the gym. We have more restrooms for women and men. Over here we have veranda, which is open for breakfast and lunch for a buffet style, and for dinner it is transformed into candles with a restaurant style menu. This is the inside. It is currently closed right now. At the front of the ship next to veranda, we have another restaurant called Stella Bistro, but this one is only open for dinner, and you will also have to book ahead. Nice relaxing area in front of the front. So over here we're coming again to the back of the ship to actually my favorite part of the ship. My second favorite part of the ship is called the Flying Bridge, and we will show you in a minute. Just come with me. So this is my second favorite part of the ship, and over here we have a little telescope. I think it's called telescope, where you can see far. This is not for looking at the stars. This is just to look if you see something in the ocean, or to look at the land. That's for now, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. I love you guys so much. Bye!